She had one of the most distinctive voices of her generation, raw, soulful, and honest. But fame came with a cost. In July 2011, the music world woke to news that Amy Winehouse was dead. A star gone at 27. Accident? Overdose? Or the final note of a long, tragic struggle? Tonight we trace the life, the pressures, and the unanswered questions behind Amy Winehouse's death. Amy Winehouse grew up in North London, steeped in jazz, soul, and R&B. From an early age, she idolized jazz vocalists and soaked up records from her parents' collection. That musical hunger pushed her out of school and into the world of songwriting, a voice forming who would later break the charts and rewrite expectations of modern pop. With the release of Back to Black and hits like Rehab, Amy reached international fame. Critics praised her brutally honest songwriting and old-school sound. Awards followed. But alongside critical acclaim came intense media attention and the beginnings of a public fascination with her private life. As Amy's fame exploded, so did the press's scrutiny. Photo chasing, rumor, and invasive coverage became routine. At the same time, she battled substance dependency, mental health struggles, and chaotic relationships that the tabloids amplified. Those pressures intensified her public troubles and made private recovery harder to achieve. Amy sought treatment multiple times. Friends and family described cycles of sobriety and relapse. She worked with doctors, entered rehab, and at times spoke candidly about wanting to change. But the road to recovery is rarely linear, and for Amy, setbacks were public and relentless. In July 2011, Amy Winehouse was found dead at her home in Camden. She was 27. Authorities later reported that the cause was alcohol-related. Her passing was the tragic endpoint of a long public struggle with addiction, but it also raised broader questions. How did a supremely talented artist fall through the gaps of support? Could anything have been done differently? After Amy's death, a heated debate emerged about the role of the media. Many blamed intrusive paparazzi and relentless tabloid coverage for accelerating her breakdown. Others argued the relationship between celebrity and the press is complex, and that blaming photography alone oversimplifies deeper issues. In the coroner's inquest, officials determined Amy Winehouse died from alcohol poisoning, with her blood alcohol level significantly above the legal limit. The coroner noted a pattern of heavy drinking following periods of abstinence, a physical danger because tolerance falls, making relapse especially hazardous. The inquest concluded she had decided to drink on that day and unintentionally consumed a fatal amount. Amy's death sent shockwaves through the music community. Fans gathered in Camden to mourn. Artists paid tribute in songs and interviews. For many, her music took on added poignancy. Lyrics once seen as raw confession, now read as pleas for help. Her passing pushed conversations about addiction, mental health, and celebrity vulnerability into mainstream discourse. Amy left behind a powerful musical legacy. A timeless voice, brutally honest songwriting, and a style that influenced generations. Her story also became a cautionary tale, prompting calls for better mental health resources for artists, more responsible media practices, and public education about addiction. Amy Winehouse was an artist who laid her struggles bare in song. Her death was tragic, and while the facts are painful, the deeper story is our collective responsibility to listen, to support, and to protect those who create. Remember her for the music she gave the world, and let her story remind us to reach out when someone needs help.